Hi class, my name is Emily and today I'm going to be talking to you about why we should not celebrate Columbus Day. But first I have a whale with me and a rabbit as my audience today. So we all heard the story about how Columbus sailed the ocean blue with 3 ships and landed in America and had the first Thanksgiving with the Indians. However, only some of this is true and it is missing some major information that would probably horrify us as children, and that's why they made up this story. So firstly, Columbus was not the first one in America or the first one who landed here. It is believed other countries landed here first, and even Vikings had landed here first. A man named Leif Erikson, who would led a bunch of other Vikings, was the first ever to set foot in America, and he even made a settlement here. American scholars believe that there were even people before that, such as travelers from China and even Africa. They knew this information due to maps that were discovered, and it appears Christopher Columbus was not the first to land here, but rather almost the last. Next, Columbus and his other travelers had brought a lot of diseases here, as well as warfare on the Indians. The Native Americans were not used to such sicknesses because they all lived in a tribe together and they weren't in big cities like there was over in Europe and Spain and Italy. And also the warfare. Indians didn't have guns. They had handmade weapons such as knives, bows and arrows, spears, and they weren't any competition with the firearms that Christopher Columbus and his men had brought over. And the warfare that went on had killed many Indians because their weapons were not powerful enough or quick enough to kill most of the Europeans. And the guns the Europeans had could wipe the Indians out rather easily. And Christopher Columbus and his men had brought warfare among them, and deadly diseases such as smallpox and influenza, which killed thousands of them because they didn't have any treatments over here to fight it, so most of them died. Lastly, Christopher Columbus had committed a mass genocide against the Indians along with his men. He had helped to create also the transatlantic slave trade by capturing Indians and forcing them into slavery. If the Indians or others he captured were more of a problem than they were worth, they were killed. Many people were killed by him and his people, and it's pretty much what happened over in Germany. Hitler had killed many Jewish people, and Christopher Columbus had pretty much killed a lot of Indians and committed genocide against them. He didn't really do anything to help them. Instead, he murdered them so he could have the land and do what he saw fit and bring over more people from Europe. So in conclusion, we should not celebrate Christopher Columbus or let him have his own holiday. The story we were told as kid was just really huge cover-up and had no real information in it. This man had caused warfare, brought over diseases, helped create a slave trade, as well as commit genocide. Nothing he did was good or worthy of being celebrated, and he was not even the first to set foot in this country. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my speech, and if you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. Thank you.